kind of give me like your mindset right now, how you going into the season, this training camp, and what you think this year's going to be for you.
I understand that the team I'm on, and I understand the pieces that are around me. And at the end of the day, I know my talent level and I know my abilities, and I really could care less about the social media posts, how many times I come across the Chiefs page. Man, I'm working, man, each and every day. I'm trying to be the best version of myself by perfecting my craft on the field at the wide receiver position, and that's all that really matters to me. And when training camp comes, you know, I'm gonna give it my all, and I'm gonna lay it all on the line, and you know, the work gonna show for itself. So you ain't always got to talk about it. You ain't got to record every workout, and you know, so that's all I'm really worried about is training camp.
It's good. That's good. Beautiful answer, man. That's exactly how it should be. Do you feel like that the year that you was on the practice squad, it helped you out a whole lot?
It definitely did. It gave me a new set of lenses. Just seeing it differently, you know, and it also allowed me to grow. I didn't take the year for granted. I was definitely bummed about it, but I learned the whole entire playbook. I learned all three positions. I learned a different role in special teams, and you know, I just evolved as a player, as a teammate, and you know, I'm ready to year 2 coming, and I'm ready for it. So
good, excellent.
You mentioned the playbook, and this is something that a lot of fans who've never played football before and they think they know it all. How, you don't have to tell me obviously the specifics of the playbook, but how complex is this playbook? Because everyone's like, oh man, like he should learn the playbook. Like I said, last year it was the whole, you know, Josh Gordon when he played, everyone's like, oh, he can't learn the playbook. Like that's why he's not getting the reps. Oh man, this guy needs to go. He doesn't know the playbook. It's like, well, it comes in the middle of the season, doesn't really know a playbook. That's probably one of the more complex playbooks, I'm assuming. But how complex is the Andy Reid and Eric Bieniemy playbook?
We do a lot of different things out of a lot of different formations, and I don't want to get too deep into it, but it's a high-powered offense, and you know we expect to score every play, and I'm just leave it at that.
Okay.
That's all you know.
Well, I tell you what, and you can nod your head on this, but I kind of seeing, because I've been involved in a few offenses, you know, West Coast, Air Coryell, kind of like that. Is it more concepts, and also too, it's not necessarily timing routes, but it's almost like I call it like this. I'm gonna name it like the little man offense, kind of getting open, finding the window, getting open, and like sitting and knowing, you know, where you're supposed to be, when you're supposed to be there, right? And it's like, if everybody knows their role, and as you know, look, the worst thing you possibly do as a receiver is be in the same area as another receiver, right? I mean, it blows up the entire play in itself. But would you say that is like a little bit more kind of, you know, concepts, you know, kind of getting open, you know, finding the window in a hole?
I think it's a combination of all of that, and that's what makes the offense so great.
Okay, good.
Yeah, which makes it so complex too.
Yeah.
Hi everybody, thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get podcasts.